updated local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
Just another picture of beautiful blue skies here in Hershey, and I think that's something to enjoy because the temperature's not necessarily the most enjoyable. Mid to upper 40s right now, although warming. 48 now in Carlisle, 49 Chambersburg, 46 in Harrisburg, including Upper Dauphin County, 45 in Lebanon, 44 in York. So pretty much about the same range, and we're going to continue to see some warming over the next several hours, and I imagine most places in the Midwest, which are also relatively consistent, especially up north with what we're seeing, those will warm as well. But for us here in the mid-state, it's really going to be a battle with how warm, because we have clouds that are starting to move in. The rain down to the south and to the west, that is our next rainmaker that we're watching. That will arrive late tonight, and so enjoy this afternoon as much as you can. We only get into the low 50s, but thankfully, while we only reach that 50-degree mark, the winds themselves remain relatively light. That will not be an issue for you in the mid-state, where yesterday we only hit the 40s. It was blowing outside and it felt absolutely uncomfortable. That should not be nearly as much of the case today. Now, higher pressure has been a big help with allowing some of that warming to occur, and we're going to warm further into next week. Things will kind of get stifled a little bit by this rain chance, and you'll see that in the 7-day. So let's talk about that a little bit. When does this rain arrive? Well, just after your dinner time and closer to midnight, I would say 10 p.m., you're going to start to see these showers arrive in the region. It becomes much more widespread after midnight, and that will continue through Saturday morning. So Saturday morning, going to be a wet one there. And as you get into lunchtime, that's when things start to actually calm down and taper off. So early afternoon, evening, we should be starting to get into the clear, and definitely overnight Saturday, you'll be good to go. How much rain can we get out of this? Well, it's going to be actually a nice little healthy dose. Over half an inch for pretty much everywhere in the mid-state. 3/4 of an inch, I think, is the nice sweet spot, the cap, if you will, for what we could see. Obviously, locally, heavier totals are always possible. Winds will also pick up with this system, so make sure as we drop into the 30s tonight that maybe you add that extra layer in addition to that raincoat, because it's going to make you feel just a little bit uncomfortable outside. The rest of the week, though, I think is going to be nicer for a lot of folks here in the mid-state, where previously we had some ups and downs. We get back into the 60s, so we do have some ups. We also get a little bit of a downer heading into next Thursday as rain arrives back into the region. And I can just tell you, James, I bet you're eyeing early next week. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I'm interested to see when we can hit the 70s, though. We haven't done that yet.
Look,
but
baby steps, Jackson.
Pump the brakes. I like the cold weather, so.
All right, well, enjoy the next couple of hours.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, James.
All right, Jackson, thank you. We'll be right back.